Today, we're maxing out every single enchant on our pickaxe to see how overpowered it is to mine with a completely full and highest level pick, just to see if it will make that much difference to our progress here in Minecraft Prisons. And I've got some huge news regarding next season, so stay tuned to find out more. Yes, hello everybody, and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Prisons. Today, of course, we're back here on the best #1 rated prison server, TalonMC, back again for another episode in this season. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some huge news, and this news is to do with next season of Prisons, and I guess this season of Prisons, because with a new season will mean the end of this season. So yeah, we've got a lot of news to go through. But basically, season 3 is going to be coming to an end, which is the season we're obviously playing right now, and season 4 is right around the corner. There's going to be a lot of work put into the next season, especially in regards to, you know, balancing everything and making the gameplay as kind of seamless as it can possibly be, based on all of your input and your feedback to the server. As always, TalonMC is basically a server for the players. So yeah, it's literally everything that you guys want it to be. So that's kind of what they're aiming for. That being said, this season is going to be closing on Friday. So if you're watching this on the week it was released, then yes, Friday will be the day which this season comes to an end. So just bear that in mind if you are, you know, using anything on the server, if you want to be opening crates or anything like that, then just bear that in mind. The season will be coming to an end and the server will be closing on Friday. I don't know the exact time. It's usually fairly early in the morning, so just pay attention to that. But what that does mean is that on Saturday, okay, at 3 p.m. EST or 8 p.m. GMT, the brand new season of TalonMC will be launching. And of course, we will be on for the release. We'll be grinding up this season, probably more than I have ever grinded before. Because guys, we are going to go ham in season 4 of Prisons here on TalonMC. So I challenge you all to come on and beat me out, essentially, because I don't know. I'm going to be going hard this next season, and I don't think you guys are going to be ready for it. Now, as it is approaching the end of the season, we get to do a couple of very, very cool things to end off the season, because, you know, I like to do things that we haven't been able to do during. So essentially, right now, and since we've been talking about that, we've actually been mining with a completely maxed out pickaxe. Well, I say completely maxed out. It's technically not fully maxed out, and there is a reason for that, and I'll go over that right now. Obviously, you guys will know that through the season, we've been accruing enchant prestiges, which essentially mean that every time you get to the maximum level of an enchant, after it procs a certain amount of times, it will then increase the level, and you'll be able to purchase prestige levels onto it. Now, while the admins and owners were able to set my pickaxe to essentially have every single enchant, even the ones that we didn't have unlocked prior to today, we couldn't do it with prestiges. So essentially, there are still a few enchants out there that we technically don't have the maximum level of. So those are the ones that you guys are seeing kind of pop up in the chat there. But as you'll see, we do now have all of the enchants that we didn't have before, such as Swarm. We've got Thunderbird in here, which we can now upgrade. We've got Worship in here, which we can now upgrade. We've got all of the brand new ones that were added, which is indeed Moab, which is the biggest rank XP booster that we have literally ever seen on an enchant. So I'm kind of excited just to see how, you know, how overpowered these things can be, because I don't know if you've noticed, but since we started this recording and since I started talking about the reset, we have not only ranked up a bunch of rebirths, but we, like, everything is just progressing. All of our enchants are going absolutely crazy right now. There is not a point in this season where my rebirths has been coming in this fast, so you can absolutely tell the massive difference that those new enchants are making. Especially, I think the Moab, like, that thing is making a crazy thing. And the other crazy part about it is I didn't even redeem our rank XP booster yet. Let's actually go and activate that, and now let's see what the difference is, because realistically, we should now be getting just insane amounts of rebirths. There you go. Look how quickly those rebirths are coming in there. We literally just went 19, 20, 21 friggin' immediately, pretty much. It literally takes a couple of procs from a certain few enchants. There you go. Moab just must have procs. We got up to 22 to 23. We can now go ahead and add another level onto that one. Like, this thing is insane. Now, bear in mind that enchant is absolutely, well, I'd say it is the most expensive one that we've ever had during the season. So, you know, there is a cost that is associated with it, but I don't think the cost is anywhere near as much as the money that we're making right now. But could you imagine if we'd have had this pickaxe at the earliest point of this season, and we were literally day 1 mining with this pickaxe, we would have been able to go rank 1 to 1,000 in literally like minutes, which would have been ridiculously insane. Now, one thing we will be doing a little bit later on in this video, once we've you know, had fun with our maxed out enchants, is I will probably be opening a whole bunch of crates as well, which of course you guys know will result in a giveaway for you as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I'm just I'm kind of intrigued to see whether we can get these enchants prestiged, just based off the fact that we have got so many of them that are proccing that realistically everything is heightened. Our proc rates are all heightened and everything. So I'm thinking that we can probably get them to maxed out prestige, to be honest. I honestly wonder if we had an attachment for the Moab right now, I genuinely think we'd be going crazy. Wait, we do have a tier 6 available. What can we take out for it? Let's take out What's probably the most useless one? Let's take out Dragons. Yeah, let's take that one out and put in the tier 6 Moab. I wonder how much of a difference this will make. This honestly should. I'd like to think it's going to make a huge difference. I don't know. We'll have to see how many rebirths we start to get from this, because I don't know. If we could just start absolutely firing out rebirths, and if we get an ascension today, like just based off of literally the small amount of mining that we're doing, that would be insane. Later on in this video, we will also be checking out a 100 times rank XP booster just to see how much of a difference that would make if that was something that we had during our season, because I think it's honestly gonna, I don't know, I think it's gonna blow some minds. And then next episode, before the server resets, we're gonna do obviously one huge opening, but we're also gonna check out what a enchant proc booster of 1000 times would look like. So make sure you check out the next episode. It's gonna be released tomorrow just before the server is closed. So yeah, pay attention to that one, because that's gonna be freaking insane. But yes, later on we will take a look at a 100 times rank booster as well. All right, so it's pretty cool to have a maxed out pickaxe. It definitely doesn't give you a guaranteed instant rebirths and stuff like that. Like there are a lot of things that it does give you, and I can imagine if we didn't have such an inflated currency right now, or inflated balances right now, we'd probably notice the currency coming in as well. But yeah, it's nothing really too insane, to be honest with you. I can imagine that when we had the rank XP booster later on, the 100x, that will probably make the biggest difference. So let's head over to spawn. We're going to go into the shop and we're going to purchase some of the brand new crates. So we've got Inferno crates in the store right now. This is exactly what we're going to be purchasing. We're going to purchase, yeah, we're going to purchase the bundle of 9, I think. We're going to try our luck with these, see if maybe we can stack up some more credits for the brand new season, or I don't know what else we really need. To be honest with you, we're kind of just looking to stack up credits. But either way, this is hundreds of dollars worth of crates right here. So let's hope we can get some luck with it, and let's hope they don't all go to waste. And with this, we'll be doing a giveaway for some credits right after I've done this opening, guys. So yeah, stay tuned for that. A Blaze pickaxe skin, which we actually already did unlock last video. So we actually don't need that right now. What do we got? Normal pet eggs. We don't need those. We'll take any of the like attachments and crystals and stuff, because I still don't think we're running like a maxed out setup there. Nothing good in the second one there to report. Just a couple of attachment boxes in the third one. Let's go on to the next. Ooh, 5,900 credits. There we go. That almost refunds everything that I just purchased right there. So that's pretty huge. Now, pretty much if we get any other credits package, we are in profit, I believe. Even if we get the lowest one, I can't even remember what we paid credits-wise for this bundle. But yeah, I think all we need is literally one more credits package of anything, and then we would be good to go. I'm pretty certain anyway. There we go. 2,800 credits right there. That is huge. I believe that is us in profit from that, I think. I honestly don't even know at this point, but I'm pretty certain. We just need to cook up a few more here and we'll definitely be in profit. Any other credits now from now on, I believe it is full profit. We don't get any from that one, but some extra crates is also welcome. Come on, any other credits package for some good profit. We'll take another 2,000. That would be absolutely fine with me. Can't do it in that one, that's for sure. We'll take the attachment boxes, get those claimed. It would be nice to get the like highest tier versions of the enchants that we have right now, because now that we've got literally every enchant, the only thing that like can boost things a little bit more is the attachments and stuff. So yeah, I would be interested in getting ourselves some of those. Okay, nothing crazy there, but we've got 2 more left to try and get at least 1 more credit package. Come on, we just need one more credit package of literally any amount. We don't need that. That's an insane item to pull, but we don't need it, unfortunately, at this point. Omega keys. Okay, we've got one last hope. One last hope to pull out some credits here from this crate and end in some decent profit. What do we got? Fossil gens, crystals, fossil gens again. Why are the fossil gens so common now when we don't need them? That is the real question. Tokens, and I think that's it. So we don't end in any crazy profit, but I believe we do come away with at least a little bit there. So I want to do a giveaway for you guys, and because the new season is so close, the winner of these giveaways will receive it on the brand new map. But let's do a giveaway for 2,800 credits here on the server. So if you guys do want to be on the chance of winning that, then all you need to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and then join the giveaways only Discord that is linked down below, and press the enter button on the respective giveaway. As long as you've done all that, you're officially entered into winning that. And like I said, that'll be for the brand new season, since it will be the brand new season by the time that winner is announced. So good luck to everybody who does enter that. So let's see attachments wise if we actually did get anything that would help us. We'll hit a quick merge all to see whether we maybe have a higher tier of anything that we're already running. Looks like we can upgrade our second hand to a tier 7 now, which is I guess helpful. We've got Nuke at tier 8, which is what we already had, so there's no upgrade to be had there. Hired hand, no upgrade to be had there. We've got 6th hand, no upgrade there. Moab, we now have a tier 8 available, so that's actually a large upgrade for that one. on. I believe that is pretty much it. So yeah, not too bad there. We'll take those upgrades. Where was hydrogen bomb? Tier 7. Oh, we can actually upgrade that one. Perfect. So let's put that out and put that in. There we go. Perfect. So we actually now have the absolute most efficient that we have had at any point for pretty much every enchant that we need. Cool. So give me a moment. I'm going to bug some admins. Let's get ourselves a 100 times rank up booster and see how quickly we can get to another ascension. All right, here it is. The 100 times rank progression voucher. 5 minutes we've got to use here. So let's go into /multiplier and let's go ahead and use it, shall we? I believe we can go into here and then we just have to sacrifice the one that we already had on. And then we can use this one. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's try a 100 times rank up XP booster. We're going to see, I think it's realistically only going to matter when we proc enchants that we would usually use to get like the level up. So when we get the nuke enchant or the nuke procs, or when we get all of the Moab procs and stuff like that, I think that's going to be where we see the difference. In mining in general, I don't think there's going to be much difference. I mean, we're definitely rebirthing quicker than we were before. That is for sure. Yeah, but it is definitely still just with the random procs of different enchants. This, yeah, honestly, the mortar is probably the best thing for giving us rebirths right now because it just procs a whole bunch of rank up based enchants most of the time. Yeah, this is insane how fast we're rebirthing right here. We've got another prestige on Moab, which we'll add for right now because that will help us rebirth. Wow, yeah, we've definitely never rebirthed this quickly before. That is absolutely for sure. And I think, in fact, even in this 5 minutes, we could probably get an ascension here, which would be insane. I don't think anyone could ever say they're ascending that fast because that's just ridiculous. 100 times booster is covered in clutch for sure. Something tells me, though, that this will be less effective than the enchant proc booster because I think that the enchants are the only things that are actually giving me the rebirths, right? Like, it's not really the boost that are doing it because I guess once it gives me one rebirth, then that just kind of is it. Whereas if we get a whole bunch of enchant procs, it's just going to continue to proc enchants that would give me the rank up. So I've got a feeling that tomorrow's episode where we use that where we use that enchant proc booster, I think that's going to be way, way, way more overpowered, personally. And I mean, can you imagine everything in your mind proccing 100 times more often than it already does? Like, there's no way that that's not more effective, right? At least that's the way I see it. Because the way I see this is if we get the Moab proc, right? It can't boost past the rebirth. So it would have given me a rebirth anyway because it gives enough rank XP for a rebirth. But it can't go any further than that. Otherwise, like if it could carry over, then I guess we'd probably end up getting like 5 or 10 rebirths per proc of it. But it doesn't do that. So yeah, this is overpowered for sure, but I don't think it's going to be as crazy as tomorrow. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've been mining for 5 minutes-ish. It would seem that even with that 100 times rank up booster, we weren't able to even get to the ascension. So I'm going to compare that to how tomorrow goes because I genuinely believe that the rank XP booster is not going to be anywhere near as effective as a proc booster. That is that's my theory. Maybe it's wrong. It might be wrong. You never know. But yeah, I think we're gonna have more luck with the proc booster. Personally, I think the more enchant activations equals more rank ups. Personally, rather than like boosting the amount of percentage of a rank up the enchant procs give you. We're right about that for the ascension anyway. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and hit the ascension. Why not? Might as well. Ascension 7, easy peasy. 100 credits for it as well. We take those. So guys, that is going to be where I do go ahead and end off this episode today. Like I mentioned, okay, the brand new season is coming this weekend. Make sure you use my IP when you connect, generzon.talonmc.net. That would be much appreciated. But yes, that's going to be launching at 3 p.m. EST, 8 p.m. GMT, so I hope to see you all there. That is going to be it from me today. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video where we do something even crazier. But yes, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next episode of OP Prisons here on TalonMC.